What's up, guys? Welcome back to Love That Dirty Water, our Boston Red Sox playthrough. My name is Kyle. Thanks for checking out Project Potter, guys. We got the backdrop here, the Red Sox hat, the Red Sox sweatshirt. We got beat down by the Astros yesterday, guys, 20-5. But it's one game. We're back here. We're 2.5 back now in the East. It's like we've lost like 3 games in the last like 12 or 15, and every time we lose a game, and it's like, oh my god, dude. So it's all right though. We're just trying to get a split here today. And we'll be good. So let's look at the standings actually for the wild card. Okay, we're half game back, but the Astros are just 3 back, dude. So this is another big game because we gotta stave off the Astros. We're still trying to catch the Rays and the Yankees. Tanner Houck on the mound, guys. Let's go. I know today. Well, I don't know, but I'm assuming this will be better today. Although Alvarez is back in the lineup and he wasn't even playing yesterday, and they scored 20 runs, so. TV trumpets. I'm actually going to sit Trevor Story, though. I feel like he needs a day off. I don't want Russ Snyder in the 2. Let's do Verdugo there. And let's leave Russ Snyder in the 4, actually. Let's get wild, dude. So yeah, Trevor Story. I don't want to sit him. He's such a big part of our offense, but he's been in such a big slump, and it's like, you know what, dude, he's tired. Let's sit him. I mean, we gave Verdugo a day off, and he had a big game, so. But just find a way to get the split, man.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started.
See, it says the Astros won 2.5 back in the wild card, so this is it's a huge game, dude. Astros are on the outside looking in, but they're right there. And they obviously have a very talented team.
1-1.
We got to fight them back.
And a miss, and he was fooled.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember,
Cleveland closer's got 43 saves.
A single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The good news is with yesterday, we just pitched to Valdi and Brian Bayo, so our bullpen is fresh.
That's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit. You can help your team just by reaching on an error.
That's big.
But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play.
And he's already up 3-0.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in.
Rays are down 4-1 though against the Rockies.
That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there.
Sixth in the American League with 84 RBIs.
That misses the
leading
zone.
the majors in home
It's
runs.
a ball and 2 strikes.
He's having a great season.
The catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing.
Trying to make a postseason push and trying to win the division. Really,
how hitters have changed their swings.
That one inside, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
That slow stuff
There's 2 away.
every time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Refsnyder. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Refsnyder very limited playing time today, kind of being asked a lot here in the 4 spot.
This one in the air right field. Melton settles underneath it, puts the squeeze
Pretty
on
good swing
that
on it
one.
though.
And that's the
Okay, Tanner.
and Tony
21st start. He's been great.
Deslammer out.
2.45
This is a
ERA.
little
We
more
need
common
it
these
today,
days, but
man.
Still, He's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
I like the location.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider
this is we're 3 back and
to get that strikeout,
that means the Rays
you
won.
needed a man on third, less than 2 outs. Situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. How? A former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Whips it to first. That takes care of Abreu. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Alvarez back in the lineup today. He's going to score 20 runs without him
It's
yesterday.
0-1.
What was easily the Red Sox worst game of the season.
On the ground to Devers.
We start with a 1-2-3 inning.
Throws across the diamond, and that is that.
Nice.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Turner now. And here it comes. Swings and misses.
See, the Rays are down
It's
4-1.
0-1.
First strike right there.
Says we're 3 back,
He's
and we were
have to do
2.5 going in, so that means we came back and won.
Any link to his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there.
And as ugly as yesterday was, the Red Sox can find a way to win.
And down on
The Red Sox can
strikes.
find a way to win today.
There's 1 down.
They'll finish the road trip at 7-3, which is a great road trip.
I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location.
You know, they'll stay 2.5 back.
Chang, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. No score here in the second.
Just shows you how good the Angels have been too, dude. That they're like 14.5 games up on the Rangers, who were tied with the wild card, and 17 up on the Astros. It's crazy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
Man, we are
That's
having a tough time at the plate.
Back here in Houston.
It's really been like
go for the last half of the inning.
just
And now
a series from
Jose
hell. I knew it was going to be
Altuve.
tough, man, but
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And first offering is fouled off. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP.
Was he really?
When the Astros won it all.
I've never even heard of this dude.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out.
Far so good for Tanner.
Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Caleb Hamilton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hamilton measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pick.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Top of the third, no score.
Oh my
Here's a
God!
swing and a
Is that gonna
drive.
stay fair?
And that
Yes,
one's
sir.
gone.
Raymond Tapia's done it again.
Home run number 15 on the
I think
year.
this is the
And
third
the
of the
Red
series.
Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
Have a series,
That's his
Raymond.
third straight game with a homer.
Yeah, dude.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of
Raymond
streaks just
Tapia.
don't come around too often.
Red Sox will strike first today. It's good to have a lead after
Well, he
getting our
really
doors blown
crushed
off
that thing
yesterday.
down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And
a power
every time that
surge this
happens,
series.
it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now batting Jarren Duran. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Duran, in his second season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Spin rate's outstanding.
That's weird because
on
I
that
feel like
high
Jarren Duran's
fastball.
really been struggling
tough to
lately.
hit.
But
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. In the dirt. Maldonado to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Alex
that's Verdugo,
Verdugo.
4 for 8 in the series.
Fouled off to the right.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's a laser. Base
First of all, he's
hit.
almost taken out.
And that
twice.
extends the inning.
So that must be terrifying for him.
Seems like he got
111
exactly
mile per
what he
hour
was
exit
looking
velocity,
for
but
right there. I could watch
once
base
Verdugo
hits
is
like that
locked
one
in
all
right now.
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Devers now. First offering misses the mark. Devers hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Wait for your pitch, Rocky.
The pitch.
Ah,
This one
they figured out how to get me
Middle,
out,
can't
dude.
squeeze
Rocky.
it. Over to
Curveballs and
Abreu.
breaking balls, but Raymond
Third out,
Tapia.
that ends the frame. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and the home team down a run. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Melton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Check swing, went around. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Pedro Leon stands in now and watches strike 1. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Swings through
Back-to-back
that one.
Ks.
It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit in the air, right field.
Oh,
He makes the grab, and
oh
that's
dude,
the
I
inning.
let
1, 2,
I
3
let my
go.
thumb off the stick for 2 seconds, and I thought we were gonna have another
John
disaster.
with Chris
But
Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Rob Refsnyder. Next offering popped in the
Reach
air,
for that
right
one.
field. Melton makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Try to put the ball in the air.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. in the dirt. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in. And then
I mean, we
disappear.
definitely sit
So
fastball.
hard to get under the ball
And
unless
teams
you're
are
really
figuring that out. At
for
least the
it, and you
Astros
might
pretty
get
bad.
a
They throw a
pitching
lot
wedge.
of breaking pitches.
And now the 0-1.
And then I'm late
back
on the
our way,
fastball.
and that's out of play.
Trying to sit back for the breaking pitch.
The 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Nice.
He doesn't have a play,
Should be a base
and he's
hit.
on at first.
Nice.
And at first, now batting Tristan Casas.
Process
On the
that
ground,
down the
right
line.
side. Fair ball. Chang around second, headed for third.
Sox are going to send you Chang the long throw. Not in time.
With a
It's
relay
2-0.
home, and he's in
It's
there.
an RBI double
And
for
a
Tristan
run
Casas.
comes
There
in
we
to
go.
score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into
sucks.
the ball game, but all he's trying to
We
do
really
is
were
just
just
help his
embarrassed
team win.
yesterday. Offense has struggled a little bit. We're sending
Caleb
the
Hamilton.
runner home, dude.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing
know.
but one. Two outs.
Caleb?
And that one is lifted in the air.
I think I just got underneath that
has
one.
it sized up.
That would have been nice.
Squeeze
but
on it.
Red Sox don't
And that
lead.
is that. But a run
Tristan
will score
Casas.
in the inning on this RBI double. And
Shoots
it's
it down the
2-0.
line.
Back after this on the
Look
show.
at that, dude.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. That's in there. 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. At the belt and fires.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Gets a glove on it in the hole,
we go.
but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Abreu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. The Astros hitless so far in the game.
You just had to say it, didn't you, dude?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. Struck
It's a
him
big
out.
inning.
And good work there. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Raimel Tapia. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Tapia homered in 3 straight games.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one missed.
He's been so perfect in that 9-hole. So much stability for the Red Sox. And he's performed so well when he gets another
Line
swing
drive,
there, and that
and
one's
that
going to
should
get
be
down.
extra
Think about
bases.
Tapia right now, dude.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
Carrying.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the
26th
bat.
double of the
Didn't get
year.
enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Digging in, Jaron Duran.
Oh, that was a good
Fouled
one,
off.
Jared.
He was late.
Aaron Duran.
Bounced up the
Oh,
middle.
wow. That means Tapia over to third.
Over to Abreu. One away here in the 5th.
He smoked that one, but
Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo,
digs
2 for
in
2
now.
today. He's been locked into the plate trying to bring home the 3rd Red Sox run of the day.
And first offering is fouled off. Tapia stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hot shot to third. To first, and Verdugo
I don't
is
understand
set
what
down.
Fastball groove right down
what
the middle.
constitutes
Usually
the
a
runner
lot of
going or
damage
not
done with
going,
that
but
pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball
they're
in
going to
the air,
pitch to
maybe
Rafi
drive
with
it into
first
the
base.
gap.
Okay. With Rob Refsnyder on deck, that's very strange.
Devers
And I know
at the plate for the
Devers
third
is
time as
struggling,
he
but
comes up empty there.
it's still Rafael
This
Devers.
guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Hard
And
grounder
Rafi
into the outfield for a
it's
knock.
3-0 Boston.
Runner
Houston
in
going to be
for third
scratching their
to
heads on that
extend
one
their
if they lose
lead.
this game.
It's 3-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order,
Much
and this
better
is where
start
we
for the Red
see
Sox
the
today.
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go.
I mean,
to
you
the
got Rob
bullpen a
Refsnyder
little
on
bit
deck, who's 0
sooner
for
than
2,
he
and you pitch to Rafael Devers instead, dude.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. First offering misses.
I mean, I don't know
badly
what
for
they were
ball
thinking
one.
there. Because obviously Rafi's not going to be in a slump forever.
And a swing and a
He's
miss.
got, what, 85 RBIs now?
Changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh,
Line drive. McCormick makes the grab.
just hit it a little too hard, but
So 1 run
Rafael
in the
Devers
inning
will add
on this
another.
base hit. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2.
okay, not really sure what
And it's
Verdugo's
a
doing
double.
there.
Their first hit in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
Oh, that got him.
Fastball high and tight right
Yikes, did
there.
not
A
mean to do
scary
that.
combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Ball 1.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
God, I'm
is
looking
that the base
huge
runner at
first out.
second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Melton at the plate now. And that's inside. And now it's even up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up the middle. He flips it to
Oh,
second
he
in
dropped the
time.
ball.
Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Next to hit, Pedro Leon. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And a pitch. This to
And ball,
third.
Rafi to first. They're
Devers
out
throws
of the
out
jam.
first. And that will end the
Huge
inning.
shoot.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Oh, it's a big pull to start already?
Martinez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact.
Sox leading 3-0 in the
command and
6th.
execution are
That was
huge
such
for
an
him.
hardest out, dude, especially after the drop, the double play ball.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaching for it and brings it in. Yu Chang getting ready to hit.
Yu Chang.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Sox coming in tight with the
Activity in
Yankees and
bullpen.
Twins
Ryan
for the wild
Stanek,
card lead.
right-hander with big strikeout stuff.
It's been a fun
He's gonna
race.
get
The
fired
race
up.
has been a fun race.
And now the count is even.
Things are only going to get tighter as we go down stretch. Yu Chang.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So digging in, Tristan Casas. Ball 1, no strikes. Martinez, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And the right-hander deals.
Good jump for
Runner on the
Chang.
go.
Throw is late, and
Throw,
Chang was still second.
save.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Chang leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Nice.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his
Big
chance
spot
at
for
getting in
Caleb
the
Hamilton
chase
here.
right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Oh,
Swings
just
and fouls one off.
that was a hanger. My
One
eyes lit
out.
up with that.
Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nice.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Struck
I was
him
gonna
out
swing it
looking.
broke late, and I was
Froze
like,
him with the heater at the
Raimel
knees.
Tapia, one of the
And
hottest
now the
hitters.
right fielder, Raimel
Probably the hottest hitter on the
His
team.
July and August splits there.
oh, and they got him
This
pop
one
up.
popped up. Pena makes the grab, and that is the end.
That was a big opportunity.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Michael Brantley
Some
stands
guy
in.
young figured it out, dude. Like big cat, that's
That
hilarious.
one's in there, 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result,
Sinker was
he's
not
able to
where I
keep his
wanted it,
pitch
but we'll
count
take
low.
it.
Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is down low. 1-2 the count.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Really nice pitch right there. He dotted that fastball on the inside and just froze him for the backwards
I
game.
forgot that was a Braille.
Even if he
That was a
swings,
mistake.
so tough to do anything with the pitch in that location and that velocity. You almost have to be looking hard in with 2 strikes to handle it. And who does that?
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Tapped on the ground softly to
Off
short.
play, Yu Chang fires. Got him.
Ups it to Casas. That takes care of a Brave.
6 shutout innings for
Astros
Tanner
go to the
tonight.
pen, and here comes Phil Mayton.
Probably going to bring him up
He
this
last
second.
pitched 2 days ago.
Bill
And the pitch.
John.
Durant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gary Durant 0 for 3 today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That to right.
He's going to be 0 for 4.
As this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, just in front of it.
Foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah.
Got him swinging. Chase the
Chase
fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
There's a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
7th inning stretch.
Maldonado right there to make the grab. And back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
There's 2 reach for the Astros.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. No outs. Runners at first and second. And 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2 and 2. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1.
Oh,
and
nice.
That's 2.
That's a huge double play, dude. 6-4-3. We had to turn it
Chas
quickly, too.
McCormick will hit next.
Come on, Tanner, give me
Foul over the
one more out.
screen and back out of play. And a pitch.
Important runner on third.
1-0.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch.
Oh, gets by,
That's
and
a
Houston's
base
on the
hit,
board.
Run scores.
It's tough.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that gets down into the gap. McCormick coming home. He'll
That
score
will score the
easily.
second
And they'll
run.
trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing
Tanner's trying to get out of the inning with the
so
lead.
many positives that led to that knock. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Got him looking. Huge.
Good job at
Houston
damage
gets
control
2.
right there.
Sox are bleeding to the lead.
Back here in Houston. Now it's the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder. And the right-hander back to work. That's inside. Ground ball to Abreu. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Justin Turner now. Just missed. Chopped out towards short. Pena tosses across to first. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Got
Still
2 for
stepping
3
in for Boston.
today so
Yu
far.
Chang.
But Astros have grabbed all the momentum here.
Right side.
And Yu Chang's going to fly
Drifts
out.
towards it. Makes the grab, and that's
6
the
long
inning.
outs to go, dude.
Nothing doing. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chris Martin.
And if you dig into his
Kyle
walk
Tucker's coming in, of course, dude.
rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
Got him.
Swing and a miss at the
Huge
splitter,
K.
and it's a strikeout. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And it goes just foul. And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to Casas. And they get Brantley for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Abreu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one misses. And the count is 2-0. And a good eye
Man,
there.
those are
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1 now. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
Oh, why did you not swing?
This is exactly what they were looking for.
On the
Ground
ground
ball.
at
Robbie
Devers.
throws it first.
Whips it across.
That's
And they
huge,
get
dude.
the out on
That's
Alvarez.
huge to get Alvarez out.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 82. He takes over as the new first base.
Henley's scheduled to
The
come on. The Red
Astros
Sox
turn
would like
to
to get at
inform
least
of
one
the
more run
mound,
for him.
Brian Abreu.
And we
Here
all
in the
know
ninth.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Who's that
Spin
hit?
rate's
McLeod?
very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
And I know, I think I'm
98
too
on the
big.
gun.
It might be time
Sox are
to
not out of the
shake
woods
it
yet,
a little bit.
obviously.
Get that front foot down early.
That's good. I
Maybe
think like
just
the heart of the
spin
Astros lineup is
really
coming out.
late right now.
And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh,
And a swing and a
Swing on
miss.
everything.
And there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hard hit
no,
to
that
third.
was a good hit. That was a good contact too
Fires
from
over to
Caleb. That's
first.
too bad.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So 2 down now, and here is Raimel Tapia.
Oh,
Swing and a miss,
swing
and that is strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Popped
Tapia
up.
pop up.
Leon has a beat on
Henley
it.
coming on, trying to protect.
He's got it,
One
and
run
that'll
lead.
end the inning. Nothing across. Back
Looking
now
for
as they
save number
hand the ball to
40.
a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen.
Jose
He's
Altuve
clearly
will
their
start.
go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here.
Ball.
So he's been excellent.
Tosses to
Excellent.
first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and
Second in the
optimism
American
has
League,
shrunk a little
39
bit, but they
saves.
got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Look at it, remouth.
Fly ball down the line.
Oh,
and
what a
lunging
catch from
grab.
Raimel Tapia. Have a series, dude.
Kind of lost his balance at the end there and
All
gave
the
us a
trouble
little
he's had in
flare,
right
but
field
that
so
was a
far,
really
that's a
nice job
beautiful
tracking
catch.
it down, and that thing was sinking fast.
Two down.
If he gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. Foul ball there.
One more, Kenley, one more.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game
Ground
here
ball,
in the
left
9th.
sider.
And that chance
Fires to
handled.
first. The
Throw
Red
to
Sox.
first. Ball game.
Get the
And the
split.
Red Sox take the finale and earn
Okay,
a split
we
of
feel
this
significantly
4-game
better now.
series.
We've grown
That's
to
a great
expect
win.
them to just roll into games and simply close them out easily.
40th
He's
save of the
made
year
it
for
look
Kenley Jansen.
very easy at times, and now he's up to
That is a damn good Astros team. And on the day they sit Trevor Story, Taylor Houck gets his 9th win. Kenley Jansen's 40th save. 3-2, Red Sox winning. Close game. And now we feel a lot better. And so it's a 7-3 road trip. It's a great road trip. And a day after losing 20-5, it was just one game. The Red Sox bounced back with a huge win. Stay 2.5 back. Astros had a rally late, but Pitching was great. Tanner Houck had a no-hitter through like 5 innings or 4 in the third or whatever. Huge response from him. Huge response to the Red Sox. The Red Sox have got to be really happy with not only the road trip, but splitting with the Astros team that they'll see next week. But that's a big one. 3-2. We'll be back tomorrow to welcome Mookie Betts back to Fenway Park. So finally back home tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Until next time. Love that dirty one.